Yeah, this is a MLG Antigua shipyard.
Yeah, MLGs are the best maps to do
Yep.
because it is the maps the pros play on.
Now it just depends what positions
The big
you
cross
are on.
spawn. Always. Antigua, you're always cross spawn on MLG.
I would say that Zerg is favored indeed.
Take it away.
Alright, so we have the blue Zerg, Goshu Tikiwan, in the top right position around the 3 o'clock. And we have the Protoss, red Protoss, Duza, and he is the caster of the last games, so we know him pretty well. Yep, he's at the bottom left positions around 7 o'clock, and it'll be interesting to see where that Overlord's going, or the Blues. If he puts it around that area, I would say that he's gonna go 3-base fast Roach, Max, Remax, but it looks like he's going to go and Scout?
But here's the thing. I don't think that Gosu knows it's forced cross spawn
Yeah,
on
probably.
MLG. So, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think that Gosu knew that. But it is. MLG, this is always forced cross spawn. Always. So,
Alright, so we see the red Protoss is going to most likely go Forge Fast Expand on this map, which is pretty good because you can hold that ramp quite well. Now with Zerg, I would always suggest either going 13 Expand or 12 Pool into double Fast Expand. Just because if you 13 Expand,
he's
most
gonna
likely
try
the
to
Protoss.
prevent Gosu 1 from expanding. He's gonna try to delay him as much as he can. This is Protoss being a pain in the rear, um, sending additional drone. So he's going to go get his third. And
Which is a
it
good
looks
idea.
like Deza is just getting his pro there. So, and Gosu Tikwan is deciding to drone scout. So I'm not really sure what kind of damage Deza thinks he's gonna do to a hatchery, unless he wants to do cannon rush. But he needs a forge for that. I don't have a forge. He went Nexus first, which could be dangerous.
Yeah, he's playing it very greedy. He just drops down the Forge, but if our blue Zerg were to make a lot of Zerglings before he noticed that the Forge went down, he could have definitely done a lot of economic damage to the
And he
Protoss.
probably just saw that the forge went down too. I can't imagine he didn't see that. So
Yeah, exactly.
this wall will not complete by the time Lings get in here. So the question is, will he? And he only makes a couple of Lings though.
Yep.
So interesting. Protoss is putting some pylons around the map for aggression of some sort. And Lings are just walloping away on this one pylon. It's gonna go down. So that means that, oh, that pylon there may power. Yeah, it does power the cannon, but not the gateway.
Yeah,
So,
I would have suggested him just going and doing probe damage to the Protoss player, which would have been more efficient.
now, I don't think Doza knows, but that pylon's not going to power that gate because I think it needs to be fully within the
Yes.
actual. And yeah, it may cover, yes, because there's two of them there, so
Yeah,
yes, it
using
will
both.
power it.
Oh, but the proxy pylon gets spotted, which is pretty good. That covers around any Zergling warp into the third.
Yeah, but he's got another one over here, so he's fine
Yes,
with
he
that.
does. That probe's really been active, which is really good. If you keep that scouting probe alive, he's very useful.
So we'll see whether or not he wants to go for some sort of roach push. No roach one is down as of yet. 6 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Looking on the unit counter, you have 30 drones to 28 probes. So
I would have suggested him getting at least 3 gases by now, and perhaps starting his lair. However, since he did delay his gas, he will be suffering a lot if the Protoss has a time.
yeah, it is no gas yet.
Yeah.
So roaches are going to be late too due to that.
And he's supply locked, which isn't good. Now, a suggestion that I would have with never being supply blocked as Zerg is every time you make one inject, you make one only. That will prevent you from ever being supply blocked.
And not Zerg, so I can't comment on Zerg and how they play. I'm Protoss all the way. You know, not the best at it, but I like the game.
Yeah, I love the game. The Protoss is OP. You play an overpowered race there. Zerg is kind of undersaturated.
Yeah, for a 3 base.
Yeah.
But how many drones? He has 52 drones, so not
He
really
should be
bad.
around 60 to 63. And
But those pylons are still there for early aggression, so at this point. And he's already got his weapons level 1 done, and warp is done too. Level weapons 1 is almost done. Apologize, not
yeah,
done
now this
quite.
really just depends on what the Zerg is depending on doing.
So
If you were going to a fast max, free max play against the Protoss player, I would suggest just skipping upgrades fully and going for that really fast max. But if you also go a 1-1 timing with speed roaches, that can also be pretty effective.
now we have armor level 1 as well being researched, and the Burble Blade is just about done. We also have metallic boost and also the carapace upgrade as well for roaches are out onto the field. Now he's going to lair. The question is, what will he do from there? Okay, timing. And the roaches do clean out that one pylon, but does not know there's another pylon up there.
He did spot it with that Zergling. I don't know if he's gonna notice though.
And the Zergling just seems to be confused on what to do.
Oh, he's going to it now.
He's gonna get it now.
Yep.
So that's gonna get rid of any pylons that are around. There are no more pylons.
I would definitely have suggested for the Zerg player to see if the Protoss is going for his third, because that really tells a lot. That tells if the Protoss is going to go heavy economy, not economy, LOL, and or if he's gonna go all in. Because if he's gonna go all in, the Zerg's gonna have difficulties maxing.
A lot of minerals by Protoss here, so he should have expanded by now if he was going to do so. Of course, Zerg sees there is no expansion, so I'm wondering right now, is he thinking something's up? There's a lot of roaches on the field though. No expo, and it's 12 minutes in. You're alright? Gosu. So, do you know what that means? Protoss going for a 2 base all-in, that's exactly what it means. Because Dosu is a really good player, but now he goes for his expansion. So maybe a metagame.
Now, this is when the Zerg has a lot of creep spread, and what he should be doing is using that extra minerals. maybe grabbing a second and another 2 expansions. Just because he can. Like, right now, the Zerg's pretty comfortable. They both missed their timing attacks, so that's interesting. They're
So
all just
APM,
macroing
you can see that the Protoss's average is about 73. Zerg's average is about 69. Currently, it's bouncing back and forth. Production, you are seeing the tunneling claws coming out, so road speed, also melee level 2, and also carapace level 2. We also have patching glands coming out as well. Or sorry, patches carapace. That's for banelings, I believe. That's for the banelings. Fast Remax.
Now, our Zerg player is sitting at 200-200. This is when you should just be A-moving.
Yeah, but he only has 1-1 though, but he's going for 2-2, so is he waiting? Well, also Protoss is getting 2-2 as well. So interesting. Both are, but Zerg is almost maxed already, so he's gonna have to go soon.
Yeah, because if you let the Protoss player gain that economy to remax as well, you just don't trade too efficiently the second time around. Because roaches are very inefficient. It's just the fact that you go 2 armies remaxed against 1 army. So if he lets the Protoss gain an economy right now,
oh, blank stalkers. I'm gonna take out those roaches.
It's gonna be interesting to see how well he can micro the blink stalkers.
Blink Stalkers are pretty powerful. Plus, we have like 3 immortals there, so those roaches are gonna have to back off. And he is warping in a lot more stalkers right now. So at this point, this army is well gonna beat that roach army. Those immortals will shoot them back, no matter what. And he has Burrow as well, so he's trying to regain the health back. The roaches are 2-2. Is Protoss 2-2? He's 2-1. So that's bye-bye Macrats. That's a lot of stalkers. 3 immortals.
Now this Zergling run by is going to destroy the Protoss base.
Yep. And there's nothing that Protoss can do about it, because its army is way over there.
Now Protoss is in a pretty...
Now, you would think that does a being Zerg would know this.